This is the tale of the four lads who had a dream to start a football team. But who exactly were they? Who helped them along the way? And how did Rangers Football Club grow to what it is today? Supporters Ian McCall and Gordon Bell delved into the past to uncover the stories of those four boys and the early years of the club. This is their story. This is our Founders Trail.
It's been curiosity since a child. I can remember going back and asking my dad way back, what had happened to Moses McNeil and Tom Valance and what became of them. Were they still associated with the club later in life? And I couldn't get an answer. So I started researching a story back in 2005. Found a couple of locations and we're putting them onto Rangers Supporters Club's websites. Feedback I got was very positive. I got some assistance, and then in 2007 Gordon contacted me and he said, "I've been watching what you've been doing. I'm really interested in the story of our founders. Would you like to get together?" That's what we've done. And over a pint we exchanged notes, and a couple of years later into the research in 2009, the journalist Gary Ralston contacted us. He again said he'd been watching what we've been doing, and it was his aim to pull it all together and put it into a book. And the Gallant Pioneers book was released to critical acclaim, and this was a book that we've been searching for since children.
It seems to have been forgotten. I don't know whether previous boards in the 70s whatever believed there was some hidden secret in the background, but there's actually a fantastic story, just of four kids that formed the football club.
As the locations linked to our founders started to spring up and we were posting these on, we now had our own website. The supporters were coming to us and asking us if we would take them around in a formulated fashion. The first one we tried was in the autumn of 2009. It was in foot and it just wasn't feasible. We had a couple of elderly guys with us, kind of struggled halfway around. We then took it on to the city sightseeing open top bus, and we ran that from 2009 up until 2015. The club then changed hands and we were introduced to Graham Park, also one of the club's directors, and he suggested that we go down and look at one of his coaches that he had, 70-seat coach, and that's exactly what we've done. We put that on the road, and that then took us off the city sightseeing open top bus, which is open air, of course. Not practical again to run that in Glasgow during the winter months. So we then moved on to the coach, and then we haven't looked back. At the start of 2010, we approached the club and asked Sandy Jardine if we could bring the parties into Ibrox. So we then start our day at Fleshers Hall and be finishing the day off with a tour of Ibrox Stadium. We ran a couple of tours, it was hugely successful, and the relationship with the club then started. The club have done everything they can do to assist us, especially the guys in the media team, and even today we see match day, we see the tours advertised on the huge screens at Ibrox within the match day programme and all around the stadium. So it's a wonderful relationship that is blossoming, and it's all about getting this story out, this wonderful story of the kids who formed what was going to become the world's most successful club, out to the support and the wider world.